Hey, what it do, baby boo? So I just saw this video on LOL Reddit, and it was like one of the most upvoted um, LOL Reddit posts. And I had a look, and pretty much it's Dardoch. If you don't know who Dardoch is, I think he's the jungler for Team Liquid, I think. But he's a pro player. They do a kind of a risky Baron call where he asks Thresh to tank it. Um, Thresh doesn't necessarily tank it to his full potential, aka to the point where he dies. And then everything goes bad. I'm guessing they take Baron after that. Once the call goes bad, Dardoch gets into a bit of a rage. He's having a bad day, blah blah blah. He calls him bad, just quit the game, all that shit. And then the community flamed him. Okay, and I typed my comment, "Hi uncle," I'm gonna like it right now. Hi uncle. And then I saw Nisi's, or whatever his name is, bingegaming.tv, his response, and I thought I'd do a response to it because I think my opinion would be valuable to the people watching this. Plus, I think you'll find entertainment from it. First off, don't pretend like you've never ever had. Don't pretend like 100% of your League of Legends games you're this, angelic. I think the word is saint that you just project positive vibes like from your fucking cleavage or something. Like, don't pretend that. Every single person that I know that's played League of Legends has had moments like these where you rage. This dude just happens to be on camera, and the most gangster thing about this dude, to be honest, is that he probably doesn't care what your opinion is at all. Like, he'll rage like this. He knows that it's just a off moment. He probably the thing with this is that this is a weak moment, and Reddit has taken his weak moment and they've generalized it and now people think that Dardoch is just this toxic player when I'm sure he's not. Like, I don't know, to be honest. To be completely honest, I'm not sure. But what I think has happened is that people have just put the spotlight on his weak moment and have said that this is Dardoch, he's such a bad player, blah, blah, blah. Fucking shut up. You have done the exact same thing. First off, your moment just hasn't been captured on stream. First off, because you're probably not good enough to stream. You're probably not Challenger anyway. And then what was the second one? Damn, I forgot it. Anyway. And second off, he's famous. You're probably not famous enough to receive any heat. For those of you who don't know, I'm not famous in any way, shape, or form. But I do have enough of a following that my beliefs and opinions or whatever, or my way of being, attracts negativity, attracts people who they just don't like me. So you're probably not that type of person. You're probably not the type of person to already have enough following to attract that type of trolls or whatever. And second off, you've done this before, so you probably don't have any right at all to downplay. I'm gonna fucking like this just to be a dick. But then again, this comes back to the fact that the League of Legends communities are full of butthurt little boys, butthurt little butters that that don't know how to. And I'm specifically talking to you guys right now. Yeah, butthurt little people who just can't accept mistakes, can't accept responsibility, can't do any of that stuff. And I think that's why you're raging. And then the first sign that you see of a pro player who shows a bit of toxicity, you will jump on it and you will just be like, "Oh my gosh, this dude's so toxic. Let's take the one instance where he's, the one or two instances where he's bad, and let's put the spotlight on it. And let's just accentuate that point, and let's not just focus on the fact that he's actually a really good player." And even Nisi went into detail into he actually used fact to prove that the rest of these players were bad. Like they had below 50% win rates or something, and they're probably not taking this as serious. Like, look at this. What the frick? This Kennen who's playing has only played, I think these numbers here are wins and losses. He's only played 3 games with Kennen. Why the frick would you play Kennen in the first place? Obviously, he's not taking this as seriously as he should be. So, and fuck, it doesn't make any sense to me. So I don't know. Maybe this tries to grab your initial judgment on what happened with Dardoch, and maybe it puts a different perspective on it. So you can actually see that first off, everybody does this stuff in the first place. There's only like 1% or maybe even a percentage of that of people that they don't get angry when they play League of Legends. Like, very few people know how to keep their emotions control 100% of the time to the point where nothing affects them, and the rest of the people just get butthurt. and they just get offended and shit, which is fucking hilarious. Anyway, that's my video. Have a good day. I love you. Stay beautiful. Shana ducks.